Swerve up on that scene, hop out engine looking clean.
What's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back, and it feels so good to be back in Payday 2. Now, we have this new spring break update, the secret is really real.com. This update brought us 2 new maps, a bunch of weapons pretty much, and, you know, few cool things. First things first, let's get onto one of the 2 new maps. Now, 2 new maps were added, like I'm saying. There was Break-In Feds, which is a stealth-only heist. I attempted it. Didn't do very good, so we're not going to be handling it until I guess later when I finally figure out how to play it. Today we're going to be looking at Locke's new heist, Henry's Rock. Now, as you can see here, I've played this heist 6 times on overkill already. That's why I have experience reduced by 3%. So, yeah, we're going to play this, and I'm going to talk about the heist and stuff. So, see you when it loads up. So, here we are, Henry's Rock. Let's purchase all assets. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about the 3 different rooms. I'm also going to be talking about a few things. I'm going to talk about weapon choices. Actually, let me adjust something real quick. So, I decided to turn on audio for the game. In case I shut off the mic, you still have audio to listen to. Now, I'm going to be handling one of the achievements in this. It's going to actually be the newest achievement, part of the heist. I'm going to try to go for 2 achievements if I get lucky enough. It'll definitely be shown off in this video, but I'm going to try to go for the Hidden Secrets achievement. Boom Headshot, I haven't gotten it yet, so I can't really show it off. But I'm also going to be showing off how to get... There's a new achievement here. It's called the red button. So the red button has to be done at a specific time before you can activate it. To do this achievement, you're going to want a strong weapon. I chose the RPG-7. You could choose, you know, the Commando 101 or any other explosive. You have to kill some turrets. This achievement can only be done on overkill or above, so don't expect to play it on normal. Press the red button and get the achievement. It has to be done on overkill or above to make it count. So I decided RPG-7, great weapon, really strong, highest damage weapon I believe out so far. And then I have my usual Union 5.56. This is my main go-to rifle. Now, when you start off, you're going to be in one of these boxes, so 1, 2, 3, or 4. You pretty much just have to start these devices so you could actually get onto the main level. Didn't expect the cloaker so soon. Thank God it wasn't me. So you just gotta survive, you know. It's a minute for both timers. So hopefully you can start them all at the same time so you're not wasting, you know, an extra few seconds. There are 2 loot things in this first part. Unfortunately, you need a crowbar to open them. And you don't get a crowbar until about the second part of this heist. So these, you can't open them till the end unless you want to come back to them in a few minutes when you get the crowbar. Pretty much you just gotta waste time. There's 8 actual like parts to this heist, like 8 different locations. And it's kind of like random number generator. You don't really know what you're gonna get. It all comes down to RNG to what room you have to go to. On overkill, you only hit 2 rooms. I'm not sure if on other difficulties you need to hit the other rooms, but just playing on overkill, you have 2 rooms you have to get to. So always be careful in this area. Also, there's usually cloakers. There's either a cloaker there or a cloaker here. They didn't spawn this time, so you just got to be careful. I have noticed also when you leave and you have to come back, because to actually finish the heist, you have to exit through that door, so you have to come all the way back. Sometimes a cloaker will spawn and hide there, even though you can see them easily while running, but just be aware, cloakers could sometimes be there, you know, all RNG. You're not sure if you're going to get them or not. Now, while we're here, let's go for the red button achievement real quick. Another thing on this heist, there's a few crowbars lying around. There's usually 2 in this area. I'm not sure where the crowbar spawn locations actually are, but there are crowbars. There's 2 of them you can find here, so you can start opening up crates. On overkill, there's only a max of 8 loot things you could get, so after you find 8 bags, including the 2 you need for the mission, so technically only 6 extra bags, you're pretty much done. You just leave. You can't collect any more loot. There's nothing else to collect. So let's see. Still up 1 crowbar here. So there we go. Now, moving on to the red button achievement. Before you even activate the device, you just press this button. You know, press the red button, and then, as you see, 1 turret spawns there, 1 spawns there. Oh, we got messed up. See, it takes, what, 3 rockets to destroy? You know, other difficulties have more. Oh. Well, that got destroyed in 2, so whatever. Or in 5 rockets, we killed all of the turrets. Yeah, higher difficulties have more turrets, as you can see. One right there. We got one right there. I think there's one over there somewhere. I'm not really sure. After you destroy turrets on overkill, you just, you know, activate the computer. And one of the 4 major doors will open. One there, 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 and there. Let's see, we're moving to the weapons lab. So, I'm saying you're only going to be able to access 2 of these. So, you know, don't expect to access all 4 unless, once again, higher difficulties allow you to. I've only played on overkill, like I'm saying. I haven't done anything higher, so I just could only give you my perspective. When I come to the weapons lab, first thing I like to do is collect all the batteries and quickly just throw them into the machine, because you need 3 batteries to start anyways. So I just prefer to grab them, throw them in real quick, and then move on with the objective. Then while the objective is activating, I come get 3 more batteries. You see, just throw them in, ready, just move on. So you gotta aim the weapon, start the machine, and then, or I'll start charging it. It'll kill all the batteries once it fires off. One thing you can do is just start collecting other batteries here. And then if you could somehow make it work, if you can make them land as close as possible or on top of that, that's perfect right there, you see? How it landed there was perfect. Let's see. Other battery here, and then one over there. Oh, it kind of fell, okay. If you could just make it land there, it'll save a lot of time too later on. Even if you get it like super close on there, it still works. Like this one won't work unless we get it. That actually works. That one doesn't want to work. Whatever, we'll leave that one out. I'm saying you don't have to make it land there. That's just a perfectionist thing. It makes everything speed up. Don't really care about civilians. I'm loaded with money anyways. So yeah, just start the machine, reboot it. Someone already messed it up. And just keep the machine protected. Make sure no one grabs it. Or no one messes with the machine. Make sure no one over there grabs anything, messes with this other machine. You know what they do? Just simply restart. And you could actually defend it all from up there too. So the other achievement, what was it, like Boom Headshot, I believe is what it's called. It takes place in here. You have to have akimbo and or single weapons, and you have to blow off all mannequins' heads in this part. Unfortunately, explosives don't work, or else this would get it right here. You just gotta blow off all their heads, you know, within 3 seconds with akimbo or single pistols. Jeez. I ended up seeing a video. Someone ended up doing it with the akimbo Strike 18Cs, which are the full auto Glocks. He was able to do it with like, what was it, a millisecond or 10 milliseconds to spare. All just depends on your skill. I haven't even attempted it, so that shows you how good I am, how bad, whatever. Thought I saw a package. And on this heist, there's a lot more enemies, which is to be expected. You're in a murky water place, but yeah, there's a lot of enemies in this heist. So you fire the laser, it's gonna shoot. Don't hit the laser, obviously. You will put down yourself. Let's see, you can remove battery. And if you position it all right, as soon as you remove the battery, the batteries you already threw in will automatically fall into place. See, like I'm saying, that's just something to speed it up too, so you don't have to pick up the bag, you know, throw it again, pick up another one. Now, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to keep farming this heist until I get footage of all different locations, and I'll talk about the locations then. I'll just add them on to the end. There's the weapons lab, the archaeology lab, the bio lab, and then there's the mainframe. I just played the bio lab for the first time. I don't really like the bio lab one. The bio lab one seems kind of like random, like there's no really set pattern to it. You pretty much have to mix chemicals as if you were making meth in the game. And it's very random. You don't know what the chemicals are. When I played through, the combination that won for me was ACD, and that made the compound to blow open the door. There's a whiteboard you have to look at. It says not to mix chemicals B, C, or D, or else you will create gas. And I'm not sure if that's the same all the time or if it changes. Either way, it was like there's no real like hint as to what you need to mix. You just mix 3 random chemicals, and don't mix the one that says not to, or else you will die. So yeah, I'm saying it's completely random. You don't really know what you're gonna get. It could be something easy, it could be something difficult. You just gotta, you know, play, mix together different things, and then hope you get lucky. Like I said, I will be covering it if I get it. I'll show you what I did, how to do it, and everything. Just add it on to the end of this video. This heist doesn't take too long. It's a relatively short heist, maybe 20 minutes. Like I was saying, it takes maybe 20 minutes to do this whole heist. There's also a crowbar in here in case you don't find one anywhere else. Usually in this little area. Yeah, you can find 2 in the beginning. So you need 2 boxes to actually complete the heist. Here's box 1, and then box 2 will be in any of the other rooms. It's all random. I'm saying you don't really know what you're going to get. Out of 6 attempts, I finally got the biolab, so not sure if it's rare or what, but yeah, biolab, not really my favorite part. Not sure how I'll get footage for it, because I'm saying at 6 attempts, that's the first time ever getting it. Might be something harder to get. Before we move on, I'm actually going to start opening these boxes. Now, there's more boxes than there are treasures to steal. Once again, on Overkill, you only have 8 treasures you could steal, and there's, well, I think an extra box just lying around. Out of the 8 treasures, 2 of them are mandatory for the mission, so there's 1. Just start opening shipping crates. Their artifacts is what I meant to call them. Just completely forgot the name. There's 2. There's our 3rd bag. So that's not 1. We can't pick that up. Fourth bag. Fifth bag. Sixth bag will actually be the artifact, and then we have 2 more, or the 6th bag will be the box, and then we have 2 more artifacts to collect in the front part of the map. Hopefully we get the archaeology lab so it can show the extra achievement. Nope, computer lab, so there's nothing to this one. Actually, it's don't really like the computer lab. It's kind of a boring one. It's really simple to get in there, but not really the most preferred. Pretty much have to come in here, you have to find a computer and hack it. Set up device, takes 30 seconds. And then you're either going to need to hack 2 computers, or 1 computer will do. Before I've had to hack 2 computers, not sure how this one's going to play out. You know, I've had times where I just hacked once, then I've had times where I've hacked 2 different computers. It's kind of like, once again, all RNG, you never know what you're going to have to do. Either way, the heist provides you with good XP, good money. It's just, you know, do you have the, it just depends on what you have to do. So this time I only had to collect 1, or I had to hack 1 computer. Pretty much we have to come back out here. I'm saying there's a lot of enemies on this heist. Move the crane. It's going to go search for the box of the right, it's going to go grab one of the containers with the correct box. Oops. Snipers. And there are 2 sniper locations behind us. There's 1 over there, and then 1 over there. Running out of ammo really bad. Bring a good weapon that has either a lot of ammo or you're really good with, you know, just bring your best weapon. You know, at this point, this heist is old. A lot of people have probably already seen it and played it. I'm barely getting around to doing a video because I just have not had the time recently. So this time it already came back on its own. I think I have to activate it again to drop it. Is it going to drop by itself, or is it going to ask us to? Nope, drops by itself. Okay. I'll say it's kind of random because before I have had to have opened or activated the crane again to open it. See if we get out of here before we get sniped again. Waste of ammo because nothing happened. And then there's some fan theories going on here as to what the end of this heist is. Let's see, this slides up. We see a guy coming by. Apparently this is Kento, you know, Jiro's son who was lost. Yeah, apparently it's Kento because some people have hacked the game and, you know, gotten behind him and he has a Kento dog tag. Apparently that's the dentist and apparently that's Bane, you know. Some theories going on. Once again, until Overkill confirms it, I'm not going to believe much of it. There's the 7th artifact. We're just going to throw it right here. Here's the 8th artifact. And now at this point, you're pretty much done. Let's get that off him. At this point, you're pretty much done. You just have to come and hack these computers. Or hack these terminals. Because, if you don't hack them, well, you need to hack them, actually. You have to disable the defenses. There's these turrets that are here. And you have to disable them by hacking, setting up these devices. And they actually end up going down. Also, be careful for snipers. I feel the snipers are a little more deadly than the turrets, you know. Snipers do so much damage up front as where turrets do damage over time in a sense. And just prepare for a lot of enemies to be out here. Oh, whoa. I didn't even see him. You know, you also have an RPG, so you could just one-shot kill a dozer if you need to. Maybe you get lucky, there's a bunch of dozers together. Which is possible. There have been times where there are like 4 dozers hanging out. Point enable the use the flare to show that it's where Bile needs to land. What's up, guys? Poison here. We're back, you know, still same video. So at the end of the last part, I said I'd be back when I get either the archaeology lab or the bio lab. Now we got lucky. We got the bio lab. I'm not gonna finish this heist. I'm pretty much just gonna, you know, show off biology lab, show off how to do it. Then I'm gonna restart the heist, you know, so it doesn't like affect me of how much XP I get. And then we'll, you know, keep restarting until we get archaeology lab. Now, here you see, okay, it changes. Warning, when mixing, do not combine compounds D, A, and B. High risk of explosion and or persistent permanent respiratory damage from inhalation of resulting toxic gases, so no dabs. You still need to collect all these things, though, so you open up a a closet, so we see we got compound D. Pick this lock, we're gonna get compound... Oh, well, it didn't even pick it fully, what the heck? We got compound B now. Are you gonna pick this one? There we go. It'd probably be like A. No, C. And then we have A over here. So it kind of looks like it's the same no matter what. Like, this is the same layout it was last time. So we go here. So we cannot have D, A, and B all together. So by order of elimination, let's add C first. And like I was saying, it's kind of random. You don't really know what you're gonna get until you get it. So, you know, as long as you don't mix D, A, and B, you should be good. Always start out with C, and then order of elimination, you know, it could be CBD or CBA or whatever, you know. It has to have C in it, and it cannot mix those three. So, you know, you just keep going. Order of elimination, let's see. First try, let's see what could happen. You know, you just gotta wait, you know, kill a bunch of enemies as they come by. like I was saying, this heist has a lot of enemies that spawn, and you just got to keep defending yourself. So we already have C. Let's put A in. Let's see what happens when we put A. You know, this could be super simple. This could be super long. You never really know. And then let's actually see if we look around. Will it show us anything? I don't think if you look around, it'll really tell you much. Nope, nothing there. Nothing on a sheet of papers that really signifies anything. Nothing over. Well, actually, wait. Introduction. Nothing here. We gotta add one more. So we already added A and C. Let's go. Let's put D in. So D, C, A. Let's see how that goes. Nothing over here to signify anything major. Another introduction. Needles and stuff. So let's kill off some enemies, get some health back. Warning, do not mix D, A, and B. Bunch of numbers, 1 MOC. Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't get it. So let's restock. Oh, we already have B. Okay, I'm like, why is it not working? So that was CDA or CAD, whatever. So 100% start over, you know, C first. No, always start with the safe one, so who knows, this could be like another 5 minutes, another 10 minutes. Who knows? We really don't know how it's gonna go. So we're gonna skip on DCA. Let's put it in B this time. Let's see what happens. Put it in B. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna actually, on your phone, you might want to write what you've already put in. So we already had DCA. DCA. We already put in CB. And at this point, it's like, I really don't even care about hostages. Once again, like I said in the first part of the video, you know, if I kill hostages, whatever. I already have a bunch of money. Killing a hostage, losing 4,000 isn't going to affect me at all. Let's put in D. Let's see what happens. It won't let me put in D, so order of elimination, D's already gone. That's weird. I haven't had D stop at all. So it's the first time I've seen that D was completely shut off. So I guess, you know, order of elimination, D did nothing to it. So it's just like, oh, we won't have it in next time. And once again, I'm still playing on overkill, so don't expect anything too major. It's still weird that D wasn't worked in. I'm scared. Why is there only 2 left? I don't know. This is very strange. I don't understand Biolab. I don't really like this. It's like, you know, if you get Biolab, okay, I guess you can keep going until you get it right, but that's weird that, you know, these compounds were already shut off. Like, they only shut off A and D, but they still kept C and B. Let's see, hopefully this is it. Now I gotta protect this. I really don't know what's going on anymore, actually. I guess it just reckoned like, oh, well, you know, he's already put these in, it didn't work. Or probably A's already done. B looks done. C doesn't have anything yet. So there we go. We mix the compounds. Grab the compound and you throw it on. It's pretty much thermite. The concoction is thermite pretty much. You just, you know, throw it on. You let the thermite go through the door and then you just go in and steal the box. So, as you guys noticed, there was also compounds in the thing. So A had a compound, B had a compound. It's just C didn't have it until the end when you put it in. Also, you got kind of smaller, so it's already burning up. You know, simply come in here, grab the box. There's nothing else to do in this room, so there's no like little secrets. The only secret there is in the archaeology room and the weapon lab. So from here, you just pretty much, you know, take the box to the little loading part. Oh boy, we're probably gonna die. Kill the dozer before we get killed. They pretty much come here, you just throw this in, and then you're done. So we're going to restart this heist one more time, and let's see if we can get Archaeology Lab to spawn. Okay, so I'm attempting this mission again. Whiteboard not always here, apparently, so we're going to hunt down the whiteboard right now. I don't know what compound we're looking for. The compounds do change, because C was over there now, B is there. This is probably going to be A or D. D, I guess A is still here, alright. But C and D did switch places along with B. Whiteboard, so whiteboard moved over here. No DC or B, so obviously, you know, like I said last part, put in A until you get a reaction. So after playing this heist, you know, while still from the last update where the whiteboard moves, it appears that D, or DC and B are the correct ones, because you see here it says do not combine compounds DC and B. So it says do not do that, but for some reason that's the compound that's working. Maybe you're not supposed to mix them one after another. Maybe you're supposed to mix it and it's just like misleading you. After attempt after attempt after attempt, I finally got Archaeology Lab to start. I've been playing this heist a lot, like restarting, and I found the China Puff launcher is actually one of the best. Now to start off on this heist, you want to start by getting the drill on the vault door. In this vault, there's also a little secret we're going to do. You want to look around for these notepad type things. I don't really know what the hell they're called. I can't think right now. Documents. You need to find them, and you need to gather 3 documents with these pictures and what numbers they are. You only need 3 of them to actually get it, so we have them all 3 in this section. So you also notice there's a number. Number 1 is the eye. Number 2 is the snake, I guess. I don't know what that is. And then number 3 is the feather or the knife. Once again, I have no idea. You just gotta see and then know 1, 2, 3. So eye, snake, feather. Let's just say that. So we're just gonna kill a bunch of guys. You know, wait for this to finish. Takes a minute. We're already at 30 seconds. Apparently, we got some daily challenge out of the way. I don't know. It's weird that it did that noise. I don't remember what the daily challenges are. But yeah, I found that the China Puff works really great on this heist. Decent damage, you know. You have 3 shells to fire from. You get ammo so easily. Plus a decently fast reload. So there we go, we're already about to open it up. So remember, eye, snake, and then feather. So eye, oh, wrong button. Eye, snake, feather. Then let's see. It opens up and you have to take the box. But before you take the, or after you take the box, before you head out, you have these buttons here on the side. The correct sequence for these is 1, 2, and then 3. And then this pops up. Get the 4 Payday masks. Not sure if you can do anything with it. Achievement unlocked, hidden secrets. And I'm pretty sure you get the actual mask that you can wear. I'm not sure yet. I haven't seen. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Whole heist covered. Once again, I'm pretty sure it'll change when you play on a higher difficulty. Not really sure. Overkill was once again the highest difficulty I've played it on. We already have 2 bags. We're just gonna run for it. We're not gonna we're not really going to waste our time and collecting stuff. We're just done here. So guys, until next time, have an awesome day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in 2 days when we take a look at the Judge Akimbo shotguns. So until then, bye.